Well, that was a bust. New Dunkin' Donuts opened up near me. Sent out coupons. I figured I'd get myself a coffee this morning, but the line was practically out the door. I'm not going to wait 20 minutes for Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I mean, it's good coffee, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's worth a 20-minute wait. And wow, there's like a whole family going in there now. Has Dunkin' Donuts always been this popular? I don't know, it's quicker to me to go to Wawa, and I think better. Hello everyone, I am Glenn, and welcome to The Glenliness. Lots to do today. It is Friday, it is May the 4th, and yes, May the 4th be with you. It is Star Wars Day. And no, unlike Alien Day, I will not be watching a Star Wars movie because I've actually seen all of those. I'm up to date on that. And I have lots to do. Man, do you ever have one of those days where no matter what you did, you just could not get motivated? This has been one of those days for me. I got hardly anything done today. I mean, I have managed to get some stuff done, but I said how busy I was and how much I had to do, and I'm not there yet. I mean, it is still 1:15. It's still reasonably early, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the weather, because it was really overcast and seemed like it was going to rain this morning, but now it's kind of, the clouds have passed, the sun's come out, so it's a nice day. I've had a little more caffeine put into me. I've had some lunch. I think I'm ready to go out and get things done. So you might remember me talking about this the other week. My first world problem, that I couldn't get this thing to work at all. Well, I never did. It died, so it's going back. I got an RMA, Return Merchandise Authorization, or whatever the heck that's called. So this is going to go back to Woot. But meantime, I did manage to replace it with this, and so far this has worked much better. It's more than twice the price, but this is exactly what I'm going to need. This will give me access to whatever I need on the go, so I'll be able to edit videos and such when I'm not at home. And it also has a pen. It's a pen tablet so that I can draw on there, which is also going to be helpful for graphic design and that kind of stuff. So that's awesome. So this is one of the things I have to do today, is get this off to the UPS store. With the third world problem, in with the third world solution. Alright, that takes care of stop one. The package has been dropped off. I've got my receipt so that I know that they will get it, although I'm sure I can just check the tracking number. So now it's time to head to stop number 2. Alright, that was stop number 2 taken care of. A bag of stuff to drop off at Goodwill. That was like even easier than I was expecting. There was already a woman there who had gotten the attention of the workers, so the door was open. I just had to walk up, give them the bag, and they've got receipts filled out, all ready to go. So I'll have that. We got more bags to go. I've been talking about all the clutter we've got in our house. So that was me just going through my clothes today. I did manage to get that done this morning. I've had a lot of stuff that's been sitting around that I don't wear anymore and is still in good shape. So I figured Goodwill was the way to go for that. We have more and more stuff at home that can probably get donated, but you know, it's one bag at a time. That's how we got to do this. One bag at a time. Rest of the stuff that I got to do today once I get home is to... Somebody just had to stop to let geese go by. Goose crossing. once I get home is to work on some freelance stuff. And unfortunately, it's not that I have freelance work to do, it's that I gotta work on getting work. I gotta get my name out there, I gotta get my samples that I've done organized, I gotta follow up with some people I've done work for in the past and see if there's anything else that they're gonna need done. So yeah, freelance work is work, as I'm finding out rather quickly, but I'm sure a lot of you out there already knew that. And I guess to a certain extent I knew it as well. So, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna start working on that, get my name out there, get things set up, get my design and video editing things ready to go, and then we'll take it from there. More later, perhaps. For now, ciao. It is now Monday morning, early Monday morning. I am on my way to work. I didn't feel like I really got enough footage over the weekend, so I figured I'd bring you along for my commute and get a little bit more. I'm going through a town called Paoli right now. This isn't the way I usually go, but I wanted something that had like, you know, a few stoplights and such, so I didn't feel like I was concentrating completely on driving the whole time. I could take breaks like this when I'm at a traffic light and just kind of chat with you. And of course the lights don't last that long, so I'm back to driving. It was a pretty good weekend. It was fairly uneventful, which is why I didn't really get much footage out there. It's kind of interesting. My job today is different than it was last week. My boss's last day was on Friday. So this is going to be the first day in the entire time I've worked at this company that he will not be there. Well, I mean, other than when he was on vacation and such. So it's all new, and apparently from what I gathered, they have no intention of replacing him. So our entire department is kind of without a leader, and I'm really not sure how that's going to go. And on top of that, they've got a whole new piece of software that's going in that's controlling a lot of what goes on at the company. So it may be taking away a lot of what my job is. So I don't know if that means my job will change or what. So yeah, a little up in the air right now, which makes me somewhat anxious. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta change, you gotta roll with the times. I've been at this place for a really long time. I've started to kind of have my step away where I've gone to the part-time and I'm not there on Fridays anymore. So things had already changed, it's just gonna change more. And that's cool, change is all right, you just gotta learn to roll with them. So yeah, that's pretty much where things are right now. Like I said, it was a good weekend. We have kind of adopted this thing lately where Sunday nights are movie nights. Sorry, just making a light here. Hang on. Woo. Okay, sorry. So yeah, Sunday nights are movie nights. We've been ordering a pizza and watching a movie with the kid because, you know, we like to give him different things. Last night we watched Dumbo, which I had never seen before. He likes the Disney movies, as most kids do. Yeah, Dumbo was really good. I enjoyed that. And the kid loves pizza, so that's always a bonus. I guess that's about it. I mean, I know this is going to end up being a really boring one and a really short one, but I wanted to just kind of sum things up and bring them to more of a conclusion than I had left things on Friday, I guess. So yeah, Monday morning, new situation at work. Hopefully I'll get something a little more interesting, a little more exciting next week. Maybe take you on a trip again. But for now, I guess that's it. So for the Glenliness, I am Glenn, signing off. Have a wonderful week.